What I did is kind of I basically chopped it in kind of chapters, like writing a book, like probably like 5 years each, or 3, 4, 5 years. And you basically need to ask yourself the question, like every 5 years, like, do I still like it? Can I do this? What is the type of team I need around me? And you go to very pivotal moments in that journey where you have to reinvent yourself or your style, but also you have to make changes to your team. And those changes are very difficult because you've been working with people for 5 years, 8 years, 10 years, and then you're kind of hitting a ceiling together as a group and you need to kind of move or figure that one out. So those I think are the difficult moments, just to figure out, like, per stage, what is the team composition? And especially also with people that have been very loyal, like, how does that work? It's difficult, but like ultimately you'll find your way through that. I think right now, being in the fifth chapter, like we're kind of roughly there, the operating model of the company is completely different. Like the first chapter is like you're in a speedboat and you can go in any direction. It clearly has evolved into portfolio management, where you work with different commercial teams, you work with different product teams, and you work with a leadership team. So it's kind of a more indirect model where you interact with the different leaders of those teams and you have to conduct and orchestrate. Another thing is maybe kind of more recently, I think, at scale to do culture. I think you and I also briefly discussed how to figure out, like, how to preserve or be very explicit about culture at scale, like with 2,000 to 4,000 people. That's just a whole different ballgame.